Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. Dan went too far. We've had to censor him. It's a much quieter studio today, but we'll all benefit from that. Anyway, today we are looking at something new from Safari Pedals. They're back again. Just wait. This is the Bull Submachine, which is endorsed by Leslie Braithwaite. So it's the Leslie Braithwaite Bull Submachine from Safari Pedals, and today we're going to find out. To Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll learn you.
Yeah, well, yeah, I got a bit of grief, didn't I, for the last Safari Pedals? Well, it wasn't that I got grief. No. Anyway, I like the GUI.
Isn't it interesting? Why do you like it this time? Because people told you off?
Yep. Well, naturally,
lots of people agreed.
Yeah.
Lots of people agreed with you that it needed looking at. Weirdly, this one doesn't bother me so much. I don't know why. That's a better picture.
Okay.
Anyway, whatever. So, the Leslie Braithwaite Bull Submachine. I don't know why it's called the Bull Submachine, but anyway.
Do you know who Leslie Braithwaite is?
He's a Grammy Award-winning
EastEnders actor.
No, he's engineer, producer guy. Worked with Cardi B, Pharrell, Little Uzi Vert is his name. A whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
Busy guy. Anyway, he is endorsing this or has co-authored it in some way. And basically, it's a transient shaper, sub-harmonic EQ thing. Mm-hmm. Let's just go through it rather than try and describe it, because it's one of those. So, usual Safari interface, input meters there.
Which we love.
There. Traditionally, sometimes we've liked it, other times not so much. So we've got a bypass on the top left. We've got an auto gain on the top right. We have our input and output faders at a slightly jaunty angle. Do you like that?
Yep.
Dan, you've been censored. It's so weird. I might like it. So we have our frequency selector in the middle. We then have our drive control. We have a resonance control. And then we have this button, which is basically either off or on, and that is punch. We then have a blend control down the bottom, which is basically a mix control, and we can turn on oversampling. So that's it. So what does it do? It's a low-end sub-oomph generator. It generates extreme. I mean, when you're working these days, a lot of pop music, or it's all drill based, isn't it? Or it's all hip hop based. It's got a lot of low end. There's a lot of 808 stuff in it. There's a lot of heavy low end stuff, and everyone loves that to be just accentuated, saturated. This does that. Basically, that's what this does. You pick your frequency, you give it some, you drive it, you can add some resonance, and if you add punch, it's basically putting the transients back. So exactly what I said there. It's adding some transient to the signal. I think there's a tube EQ in it, so when you hit flip punch on, it's not just accentuating the transients, it's also adding a bit of sort of tube drive EQ. It's a really interesting plugin. It doesn't do anything else.
Did you obviously you tried it?
Yeah.
And sounds, because to be fair, we are being fair,
yeah,
the Safari pedal stuff always sounds good.
Yeah. Never had a problem with how it sounds. No, this sounds great. This sounds really great. This, if you're working with a lot of bass heavy genres, or anything that's got a load of sub going on in it, even if it hasn't got a load of sub going on, it's a really interesting plugin. I've really, really enjoyed messing with it, and it is impressive. You can get some awesome sounds out of it. Yeah, happy.
Good. I'm sure I should know this. What's the demo?
The demo situation.
They've even got cables going in the top of this one, look, in and out.
I think they always have had.
Oh, right.
But maybe not.
Okay. Anyway.
14 days.
Yep.
Good. 14 days.
And good for them. Good for them. Yep. Good for them.
You've become their biggest supporter, haven't you?
Yep.
Okay. Price-wise.
Yeah.
Usually $79. But I don't know if you've noticed Safari Pedals' usual prices.
Yeah, the bundle stuff.
They never happen. You never have to pay the usual price. It's always on sale. And the sale price right now $29.
$29.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very fair.
I'm going to ask you the same question I always ask you with these things.
Yeah.
Would you have this on a bus and send things to it, or an aux as it is in Logic? Or would you have it in line?
I'd have it in line.
Yeah, you see, I'd have this on a bus and send kick and bass and stuff to it.
Yeah, you could do that too. I've started doing a bit of that since you keep bringing it up. And it's like, that works.
Yeah.
That does work.
You can put a bit of spread and stuff on it then as well.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I like it. I mean, it has a blend control, so you sort of get to do the same thing just by sticking it on an insert. It's not you, is it?
No.
It's really interesting.
I think it's coming from analog boards, you know. I genuinely think that's, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I've just always had a little bit of a sub thing and a little bit of a shimmery spread thing on a bus, as well as delays and reverbs and stuff.
Yeah.
And I've always sent bits to these 2 or 3 buses that I've got
Very
that
interesting.
do things like that. Anyway,
Permanently parallel mixing.
yeah.
Like it? Why
Well,
not?
it's not well, maybe it is. Anyway,
It's a mouthful.
Leslie Phillips.
It's the Safari Pedals Leslie Braithwaite ball
Braithwaite.
sub machine.
Is it shit?
No, I really like it.
Oh,
I think it sounds great. It's a good price.
it is a good price.
The looks aren't offending me. There's no, the last time the Clipper thing was what we're talking about. We made a bit of a fuss about the fact it didn't have a traditional meter that shows you how much you're clipping. So, that's very hard to use it. But on this, there's nothing missing.
Good stuff. Big up Safari pedals.
Yeah, good on them. We like them.
Not a load of bull.
Not a load of bull.
Please go and have a go.
Do that. And maybe like the video.
Yep. Subscribe to the channel. Become a channel member. We can't figure out how to do it, so good luck with that.
We've also got Studio Life 101 on Instagram. We've got Patreon. There's some courses.
Website. Check out the website. It's got all the stuff on.
Yeah, we've got the plug-in top 5.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah,
A bunch
blah,
of other
blah.
stuff. And if you like listening to us talk about random shit as opposed to watching us review plugins, we have a new channel which is called The Plan with Sean and Dan. There'll be a link to that down there. It's just a podcast, nothing to do with plugins. But if you like that, but you don't know what a plugin is or don't care what a plugin is, maybe that might be better for you.
We get out in a bait, don't we? Go see things, mate.
Get out and about, go and see stuff.
Go to the pub.
Go to the pub.
Go and look at places we've worked and talk about random things.
All kinds of stuff. One show a week doing that.
Yes, good stuff. So, until next time, sayonara, suckers.
Adios.